action. I mean, you have to still follow all of them, but you get what I'm saying.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance. I'm sorry for the noise, you guys. So
Yeah.
MD1, refusal to provide medical assistance. We should not refuse to provide medical assistance. I apologize for the noise. Yeah, so we should not refuse to provide medical assistance except when there is an active shootout. MD2 is firearm usage. When they mean firearm, they mean, of course, weapons. I'm sorry, weapons such as guns. We use the word, that's when they use the word firearm. I'm sorry, I have to relog. My thing is like messing up on me. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry.
No worries, ma'am. How you folks doing tonight, Ned and Ray?
Not too bad, thanks, and you?
Not bad, man.
And our show was like, what happened?
I think she's just relogging, I think. Yeah, a lot of times when either you or us or anybody else, we relog, like if it starts lags like bad.
Oh my goodness. It's still lagging.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to be able to talk to her.
Oh man. All right, can y'all hear me at least?
Loud and clear, loud and
Yeah,
clear.
everyone's head is like flashing white. So and everyone have on like red shirts and blue pants. So excuse me for the lag. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm just gonna start over. MD1 is refusal to provide medical assistance. We should not refuse to provide medical assistance except when there are active shootouts, there is a threat on our life, or if the civilian on the floor has asked you not to revive them. Violation would lead to one reprimand. MD2, firearm usage. We mean weapons such as guns when we use the word firearm. Medics are strictly prohibited to carry and use firearms at all times. Even pointing, even pointing a gun, violation would lead to dismissal from the faction. MD3, adherence to project rules. Medics must follow all established project rules, which includes all the one state project rules and our medical project rules. That will be discussed, well, yeah, will be discussed later. Violation would lead to, I'm sorry, from one warning to one reprimand. MD4, use of official vehicles for personal activities. Medics are not allowed to use medical vehicles for personal activities. Only time we can use personal vehicles are when we are clocked out, doing a business or enterprise run, or going to VM buying and selling cars. Violation can lead to one warning. MD5, issuing medical certificates. Issuing medical certificates outside hospital settings is prohibited unless requested by police. Also, medics are not allowed to be invited into the faction without an interview or going through the training program. Violation is one warning. MD6, medical actions during dangerous situations. Reviving citizens or giving them meds or pills when there is an active threat or dangerous situation is not allowed. Wait at least 15 seconds after the last bullet shot is fired. Violation will lead to one warning. Do you guys have any questions? Or would you like me to continue?
No, ma'am.
No. No, you are not. Anyone else?
How
And
about
speaking on that,
taking emergency calls while using my usual car?
No.
That's clear.
just
Thanks.
speaking out on Dr. Guy's statement, don't hang out at gang houses because we have a security team that checks perimeters.
Yes. So if you're gonna do if you're gonna accept any emergency calls, you should only be accepting emergency calls, one, with a partner, and two, it should not be your personal vehicle. It should be one of the EMS trucks.
That's clear. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, MD7. Oh, sorry. Okay. No, so I'm about to go into MD7.
Gang
Okay.
affiliation.
Yep. MD7, gang association and criminal activity. Intentionally associating with gangs, committing major crimes, theft, vandalism, murder, or affiliating with factions during events is prohibited. Punishment, dismissal from the faction. So for that one, um, yeah, if you're when they have the events, because I know you guys see when they have like harbor or material theft, you are not allowed to participate in those events. MD8, MD8, I'm sorry. Disrespectful conduct towards colleagues and civilians. Disrespectful behavior toward any individual is prohibited. Punishment, one reprimand or dismissal based on faction leadership's decision. Meaning the how can okay the APs, the DCPs, or the CP. MD9, non-compliance with orders. This is failing to follow orders given, especially coming from supervisors, the APs, DCPs, and slash or your CP. As this is subordination, violation will lead to one reprimand. MD10, use of personnel vehicles for EMS work. Using personal vehicles for EMS related tasks is not allowed. Violation would lead to one warning. MD11, proper role play conduct. Medics should role play their duties appropriately, including our interactions and checking surroundings during emergencies. This is also using macros is a this is also why, I'm sorry you guys, using macros is a must. Violation would lead to one warning. MD12, improper use of tasers. Attacking a civilian using tasers without any RP reason is not allowed. This is why using our macros is important and the reason we do it, as it is not allowed to be used in public places without RP reason. Violation would lead to dismissal from the faction. Anyone have any questions?
No, ma'am. No, no, sir.
No, that is not okay. That is not okay, and you can get dismissed from the faction.
Question.
Okay.
So how many times can you actually tase a person to get away safely?
Okay, so
One.
if they're VDMing you, it's suggested to only tase them one time out of the vehicle and remove yourself from that specific scene, sir. Because if you're killing them multiple times, that is actually RP10, which we're gonna get to.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? You're welcome. Oh, also, I forgot to add something as well that Ned asked. When you're going on emergency calls, also make sure that your body cam is always on. Does anyone else have any questions? Okay,
It's all good for me.
starting off. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I said it just. It's all good. Thank you.
Okay. So now moving on to the RP rules. RP9 is drive by. Damaging or killing another player's character with any vehicle. Punishment is 60 minutes in the one state jail. RP10, repeat kill. Killing or chasing a player after they die, returning to the place of previous death within 15 minutes or until the end of the situation in which the character died. Punishment is 90 minutes in the one state jail. RP11, non compliance with protected areas. Committing crimes or attacking other players in green zones or work zones and working vehicles, lying in wait to kill players, exiting green zones is also prohibited. Punishment is 30 to 60 minutes in one state jail. RP 13, faction and RP. These are for non RP behaviors in a faction such as the medical faction. This includes unlawful execution of civilians. Violation is dismissal from faction and admin punishment. from 30 minutes in one state jail to 3-day ban. RP 14, sexual harassment and discrimination. Any form of non consensual sexual activity. Wait, I'm sorry, hold on one second. Sorry, I'm gonna read that again. Any form of non consensual sexual activity, including stimulated and explicit dialogue or actions, usage of I'm sorry, I lost where I was at. Yeah, it's because of my Discord. I'm sorry, guys.
Mr. Venuti has a question.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start over for you guys. I'm sorry. RP 14, sexual harassment and discrimination. Any form of non consensual sexual activity, including stimulated and explicit dialogue or actions, usage of ethnic or LGBT plus related slurs, stalking, or excessive action. Undressing slash touching other characters in a sexual way is strictly prohibited. All sexual activity should have prior out of character consent recorded from all parties. This this should not be done in public areas where players commonly visit, such as prison slash jail, hospital, working places, parking lots, etc. Violation is 60 minutes mute or 24 hours up to 30 days ban. Does anyone have any questions?
I got one, ma'am. It's unrelated to that RP rule, but it's one I have a question about.
Okay, so is it any of is basically the other ones?
What's the speed limit active call opposed to off duty delivery?
Okay, so um if you're answering a call, the speed limit is 125 miles per hour. I believe that's the highest. Um, if it's not an emergency, it's supposed to be, I believe, 60 miles per hour, 55 to 60 miles per hour.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Anyone else? Okay. RP 15, disruption of faction operations. Intentionally provoking faction members for entertainment or disrupting faction operations is prohibited. This includes preventing us from performing medical assistance, civilians standing on the body, cars blocking the body, or faking an active shootout. Call admin if this happens or have it on body cam and submit to admin. Punishment is from 30 minutes in one state jail. RP 16, Criminal acts against emergency personnel. Any criminal acts towards emergency medical personnel are prohibited. This should be submitted to admin's complaint system as a green ticket against the player. Punishment is from 90 minutes in one state jail to a 12-hour ban. Okay, does anyone have any questions or? Oh, okay. Go ahead, Dr. Guy.
Discord.
So, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Who's talking?
Nah, I'm a smoker. I just coughed, man.
Don't
Okay.
lie, you was answering the question. I heard what you said.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on. I was trying to answer Dr. Guy, but I want to make sure I'm not missing what if someone else has a question. So, how you submit a green ticket? You'll go to the one state. Let me make sure I'm saying it correctly. Yeah, you'll go to the one state USA on Discord, and you'll find the complaint system and submit a green ticket. Yes, you do. You need body cam. Yes, it does. It has to have their name and exactly what it is that they've done or is doing to you.
It also needs. You also need to make sure that you have somewhere on body cam the actual date and time, because if it does not obtain those two items, they would disregard your complaint. Just to give a heads up.
Yes, that
I
as
didn't know
well.
that. Yeah, when I first started, nobody told that, so I didn't know. And that's not here, but when I was back in Lomita, I learned that. So I wasn't here in Solano, but nobody told me. So when I was going and post a complaint, they dismissed my ticket because of those two reasons. So please make sure that during your body cam footage, you show the date and time as well.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mm. I appreciate you, sir.
Absolutely, sir. Also, if anyone happens to have any kind of issue as far as navigating to find where the actual complaint channel is, if you just basically go to the main server and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see it there.
I'm sorry, guys. My Discord is still acting up. They're supposed to be fixing it. I'm gonna go to the project rules now. Okay, I'm gonna read the project rules now. So, project rule number 1: you are not allowed to go to the military base unless accompanied by a CP or DCP. Number 2: no healing outside or around HP. This includes doing CPR. You can pick up Army or PD, Army and PD, I'm sorry, when the scene is safe. Number 3: no serving civilians when they have their weapons out. Number 4, we will be doing random radio checks. Please respond with 10-4 copy. This will be only done by a CP or a DCP. Number 5, only pink scrubs and higher can log trainings in the training log. Mr. Michael, that's only when they're doing the 10, well, that's a good example, but it's only when they're doing the radio checks.
Yeah, I just did
Thank you,
get
Dr. Ross.
mention, ma'am.
Okay, number 6, green, white, and blue scrubs in the lobby are required to give medkits and sell pills behind the desk. If you are a pink or brown scrub, you can stand outside of the desk. If both of the desks are at full capacity, you can utilize around the lobby. Okay, number 7.
What though?
Who just said that? I'm sorry.
I raised my
Same
hand
thing.
and everything. I have a
I'm
question.
sorry. My game is lagging. I'm sorry.
No worries, ma'am. So you said we're not allowed to chase any patients around, but what we get a lot of trolls that come in chasing us around. What do we do in that situation?
So I would say to body cam. Also let your supervisors know if they are already down there. I would say yep. Also press the supervisor needed macro. Correct.
Copy that. Thank you, ma'am.
I already know this. I look for all of you every day. I'm like, I'm going on med deliveries. I cannot.
Oh yes, sorry you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's my you guys' head are still like flashing and stuff like that. So it looks kind of weird looking at the screen.
You good, Dr. Guy?
Um,
Okay.
okay, project rule number 7. I'm sorry. Do not ask for rank ups on non-rank up days. Asking for a rank up multiple times will result in your rank up being withheld to the next rank up day or giving out a warning.
I'm sorry about that.
Number
I didn't
8.
know.
I'm sorry.
There was gonna be consequence for that. I didn't know I had to disregard that.
No, no, you good. So you good. You're good.
Contin-
MD, I'm sorry. Oh boy, I'm looking at the wrong thing again. I'm sorry. My
no,
Discord is
no,
messed
I'm
up. Okay.
sorry. Continue, ma'am. I didn't know. Like I had to
No, you're
disregard.
good. You're good. Okay, so project rule number 8. When doing EMS calls, you should be with a partner. Please ensure you have your body cam on. Number 9. Use your macros when applicable. Number 10. Do not use full chat to call for PD or Army. Only the CP or DCP or AP can utilize it. Number 11. Do not spawn medical buses without the CP or DCP's permission. Number 12. Do not use, I'm sorry, oh my goodness, do not sell pills or give med kits in the back lot or front parking lot of the hospital. Med kits and pills should only be given inside the hospital. If you are on EMS calls, you can sell pills and give med kits to patients. Yes, Dr. Guy.
Ooh, I know this. I know this. No, sir.
So you can,
To the people you revive to.
yes, you can sell and give med kits to the people you revive.
I have one
100%.
question also, if you don't mind. So you
I'm sorry, say that
mentioned.
again.
If this is
Oh
Matt
no, I was.
Breed streamer,
Can you guys hear me?
I was
Yes, ma'am.
concerned.
Go ahead, Mr. Venuti.
Nah, I was just kidding about the logistics. I'm like, if this is about map reading, it was a joke.
Okay, so I have an actual question regarding what you did, Mrs. Grant. So you mentioned that we can sell our med kits inside the hospital. So that means we can sell them anywhere in the hospital, or is there a specific location that we're allowed to, or I mean, how does that work?
I'm sorry. Repeat that. I'm so sorry. It lagged. I couldn't hear what I heard some of what you said, but not everything. I want to make sure I'm hearing the whole thing.
Okay, so you mentioned that we are allowed to sell med kits from inside the hospital. Does that mean we can sell them from anywhere in the hospital, or is there like a designated location where we can sell our meds, or how does that work?
Okay, so no, you're only allowed to sell um, pills or give med kits either behind the desk or in the back hallway with a supervisor.
Thank you,
That was
ma'am. I
my
appreciate
answer
that.
too.
Okay, project rule number 13. Do not go to the harbor or material theft events to revive patients. Do not respond to calls at either event. Number 14, if any game rules are broken, this will result in a reprimand. Number 15, if you are driving a medical faction vehicle other than doing emergency calls with sirens, the speed limit is 125 miles per hour. If not on calls, the speed limit is 55 to 60 miles per hour. If you are caught speeding, this will result in a reprimand.
So did you already do your CPR practical and your logistics?
Number 16,
I
please do
think so.
not
I need my
misuse.
taser training. I just got out of training.
Okay,
Okay,
I
gotcha.
apologize about
Mrs.
that, you
Grant.
guys. Number
Alright,
16. Oh, go
streamer,
ahead, streamer. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no worries. I just have a quick question. So let's say I get a reprimand, right? How many reprimands am I allowed to receive until I am dismissed from the faction for breaking too many?
So once you receive 3 reprimands, you will be dismissed from the faction.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay, number 16. Please do not misuse the floppy chat or spam floppy chat. Number 17. You must be 18 and older to work in the medical faction and must have a working microphone.
green scrubs right now. Sound off. Let me hear your voice, JK Law.
Thank you, Mr. Vanilla. You just put
And
them on
so
my
far,
mic.
that is the end of the MDRP in Project Rules class. Miss Kim or Mr. Streamer, if you think I missed anything, please let me know. Because my Discord is messed up.
I didn't hear you, Summer.
Okay.
So Venuti, please hold your mic real quick so that the guy can go and say what you gotta say.
Oh, I forgot to mention this. Okay, go ahead. Okay, also, I forgot to mention when you arrive on scene and with your sirens on, make sure that you turn them off when you get on the scene.
Also, okay, I just want to elaborate a bit on what Dr. Guy touched on regarding, if you're respect to your CPR calls and it possibly may lead you to a prohibited area. An example of a prohibited area would be the military base. We are not allowed to go there under any circumstance for any given reason at all unless you are accompanied by the CP, which is Ms. Ross. There can be very, very cool consequences if you happen to go to the military base and you're not accompanied by Ms. Ross. So please just make sure that you check that, like Dr. Guy touched on, and make sure that you're up there to the military base, just to cover yourself.
Okay, thank you guys for reminding me of those things. I forgot about some of them to add, but yeah. So that includes the MDRP and Project Rules class that you guys have attended. What is it? The chicken emote? I think we use.
Chicken emote. I want to be a medic.
Do any of you guys happen to have any kind of questions regarding what was explained to
Yes.
you
Do you
today?
have any questions?
If so, now will be the time to speak. I don't want you to get out into the field and all of a sudden be like, oh, well, I didn't know this and I didn't know that. So now's your
Yeah,
chance.
we don't want you going out acting silly now.
Yes, definitely.
But as always, I came here for a refresher course, and thank you, Mrs. Grant. Thank you, Dr. Guy, and thank you, Dr. Schwimmer, for the knowledge.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely,
most
sir.
definitely.
That's what we're here for. To
Okay,
help
so
everybody.
listen, my mine's act a little weird, but we're gonna try to get this done here.
You
Your
doing
heads are still flashing.
back
That's
well?
just that's so weird.
You doing back well?
Yes, that might be just a little better because your heads are like everyone's heads is still flashing. hurting my eyes.
Miss Kim, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to you outside about the guide?
All right. Let's just finish
All right.
the call.
Yeah, after this.
Oh, you can get in the
Of course.
photo, Mr. You can get in the photo, Mr. Streamer.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I have no more storage. Hold on 1 second.
I think it'd be better if we all come towards me and like group shoulder hug me, you know?
Yeah, that might just be a little better. Hold
Thank you
on.
guys. Thank you. You warmed my shoulder up so good. Dr. Guy's on a scheme. That without luck.
Dr. Guy scheming something.
Oh
It's
my
like
goodness. So I took the picture, but all of our heads are literally white.
Let me find out. Let me find
Yes,
out.
it can
Dr.
see the
Guy
names.
is the Joker of Solano City.
Yes, they can see the names perfect. It's just everyone had heads are white. So excuse the photo that's gonna be posted.
Yeah.
Yes,
Kim
Yeah,
knows
please.
I
what's
can
up.
send you one.
Dr. Kim knows what's up. She's doing the same emote. She knows what's up.
All right, all
Dr.
good.
Guy, he's shysting a plan. Ray, he's dancing. He's got the finger guns. And, he's doing it now too. Yep.
Okay, thank you guys for attending. And thank
Thanks.
you guys for also attending and being a part of my class. Helping out with, at the end. I don't never mind the extra help.
Anytime, ma'am.
Thank all of
Anytime.
you doctors for knowledge.
So that's the thing. I'm actually having my Discord updated. Also, they're working on my Discord because for some reason, I guess making so many tickets and everything else, now it's like not working for me. I have no idea. It's just been acting up lately very bad. They asked me to delete it. I literally deleted it 3 times, added it back. It's still doing the same thing. So at the moment they're working on it. I can't really do much on it. So that's why I kept on like losing the document because for some reason it's on my Google Docs, but for some reason it's still, I don't know, it just still goes back to the it just still always wound up going back to the Discord. So I'm like, oh boy, hopefully they fix it and I don't have to deal with this anymore. But this is like the third time that it happens. Yeah, it's like going back to Discord instead of staying on the same, like, instead of staying on the Google Docs that I'm already on. So I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like, hopefully, everything, with the Discord gets fixed. They told me to delete the Google Docs. So that's why I wanted to just get through with the class before I deleted it and added it back. So that's the thing. I have it saved already on my Google Docs. So that's why I don't know why it did that. But before I did the class, I actually went in to like, just to do like a refresher for my own self and just to review everything, make sure, I don't miss out on anything. But once again, it just went directly back to Discord. I'm like, oh my goodness. So this is like the second time it has done that. So I'm going to delete it now and then add it back. Hopefully we have a better outcome. Yes. So I've actually yeah, so I knew it was in the document because I've actually read every time I've done the class, like I say probably the 2 other times besides the other 2 times that I had to read off the project rules, I've done it and it went perfectly fine, but then I don't know what happened after that. So I'm like, oh boy. And then my game was glitching, so then they had to also fix that. So I was just like, oh my goodness. So I had to literally tell Dr. Ross, like, if anything goes wrong with my game, I do apologize. I can't control it. I've spoken to the tech people so many times, and they're like, oh, you know, the update sometimes does that. And I've never had this problem before the update. That's the thing. So I really have a feeling it has to do with that very much. Yes, thank you so much.
Back when I did my training about it, he said he was gonna talk to me about it. I don't know if he had a chance to or not because apparently the two issues are still there. I just went on a supervision for practical CPR and logistics training for December, and she going strictly by the guide, and those two issues are still there. So I wanted to talk to you about it, and perhaps that we can have those two issues be corrected moving forward for making it a lot easier for the trainees as well as the trainer uh, for those two trainings.
Sorry, you were cutting off. Uh, can you repeat that?
Okay, so basically, there are two aspects of the training guide. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so there's two aspects of the that I would like to have changed, if you don't mind. I just feel like it will make it a lot easier for both the trainer as well as the trainee. For starters, the portion after you complete the practical CPR when you're over at the bar, where it says to go ahead and and post the two macros. Yeah, I guess one of the macros is fine to be posted. You know what I mean? But the turning off the body cam I believe should wait until after the logistics training is done, and the person is safely back at HP, because anything can transpire from that time, until they actually get back to HP. But even more importantly and more significant, I believe, is the location that's chosen on the guide, and the apartments that are across from the particular location. I've seen like literally every time that someone, including my own training, when I had to do the training, GPS automatically takes the person behind apartment units where it's difficult to even get there. So I would like for there to be a easier location chosen and selected for that particular process to make it easier on everyone.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know that because especially the location in the apartment, usually the GPS like goes to the other side. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am.
All right, we can change the default one, but I will always like try to keep saying them like it's just like the guide, and you can have them go wherever they want to, but since usually people just go by the books, we can definitely change that. In terms of the body cam, can you repeat that because you were cutting off, and I can't like understand what you mean. Can you check if I understand it correctly what you said? Like for the body cam, like make sure to put the body cam off macro after the logistics training.
Yes, ma'am. So when you get to the bar on the guide, it requests that you post macros. One being the body cam off, as well as the emergency mode off, because you're no longer responding to the CPR call. In which case, that particular macro is fine because you are technically ending the CPR calls. But I believe that the turning off body cam macro should wait until after the logistics training, because anything can transpire from the point that they leave the bird to do their logistics training and then head all the way back to HP. Yes, exactly, Doctor Guy.
Okay, I see. Because we initially put that there, the body cam off, because technically, like the training before was supposedly like separate, right? Like there's the training for practical CPR is separate from the training for the logistics one. So like it's sort of like concluding that when you finished your or emergency calls, like you turn that off when you go back to the HP. But I understand what you mean. So maybe what we can try to say is because the logistics training is just part of the. It's not part of the emergency mode or real at the going to the what do you call this, the emergency calls, right? So we can still try to tell them about it, like
No,
you like we
I get.
can yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead first.
No, I totally get what you're saying. But the thing is, like most people that are most trainers, whenever they're going out to do their practical CPR and logistics training, they're usually doing them together. So if they follow that guide and they have them go ahead and turn off the body cam, and then they go and continue on with the logistics training, I mean, a lot can transpire at that point. I think it would just
Yeah,
make it a
yeah.
lot easier if we just have that be last. I mean,
All right. Oh, Dr. Gawa, what would you say about that? Yep. So maybe we could just put that in there. Like, I'm just thinking what would be the script that we're gonna say at the end towards on asking them like, and that's the macro that they're gonna answer.
I have an answer for that as well, man. If you so basically on the logistics training is to have go ahead and despawn the vehicle at the HP elevator circle. We could have them post a macro for the body cam off after they have entered the circle, because at that point they're safe back at HP and they're ready to.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm a bit try to understand.
Somebody said the same thing earlier when I was inside the lobby. I'm on my new headset. That's crazy. Hope it's not wearing out on you already.
Yeah, or sort of covering it. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay, okay. I just talk a little loud. My apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. It's I don't know.
No
I
worries,
don't
no
know.
worries. So I think what we can do right now is Dr. Guy, can you try to do a write up on the file that we have? Yeah. Yeah, then I'm just gonna double check it. All right. Thanks
Thank you
for
both.
that,
Really
streamer.
appreciate it. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yeah. In case like you guys have any more like suggestions on how to improve the training, it's all welcome to do so. Yep. All right. Yeah. Then I'm gonna. Yeah, I haven't been in that file for ages. I'm also gonna double check it.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. To be fair, that's only the place that we can put it in, because it's weird to put that on the end. Like, just trying to tell them that um initially before the start of the class, that make sure that you have an open mic, because it's part of our project rules, that we hear you or something like that, but never mention to them about the age check until like you discover something. Yep. Yeah, it's a bit weird to put it there. So I'm thinking like, um because if they're not 18, and we already get it from the beginning, that's the only time we're gonna mention that. But like, don't mention otherwise, because like that already means that they're already there. Then just like, uh mm, yeah, I'm just thinking how we should put that in.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it sounds like. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, 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 go ahead.
I'm gonna say honestly, from what it sounds like to me, like I've never like. I mean, I've sat in on Dr. Guy's MD classes. I've never like hosted one, something like that. But based on what you guys, on what you two are both saying, I think the best thing would be to address the age and mic issue somewhere towards the beginning. I mean, because otherwise you end up with someone who's underage or does not have a work mic. They sat through that entire class, and then, like y'all mentioned, it would be kind of weird to like
Yeah.
throw it in at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like nip it in the bud from the gate. Yeah,
Yeah, get that.
you do. So you
Because our
like sit towards the
protocol
beginning.
right now, our protocol is, that's why we're asking for their passports at the beginning, and then we're trying to have them say, I wanna be a medic, or like the reason why they wanna be a medic, so that we can hear, you know, their voices, because it's easy to like ask their age, and they're gonna lie about it. So we can't say that initially while we're doing that check. Yeah. We can't like
Yeah, that makes sense.
tell them exactly during that moment that, oh, this is 18 plus, because they're just gonna lie about it.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen that happen a
Yeah.
lot of times already. I actually like that idea,
Mm,
to be honest.
aren't they gonna be like lost in terms of the numbering? Yeah, because like, I know that the project rules are a lot of things, right? Like, they're gonna be and then they're gonna think like, oh, that's all MD3, like, and then they're gonna go back to MD4, something like that. Yeah.
But I mean, that's something that can easily be evaded by just like literally explaining that when you get to that point.
Or
I
maybe
mean,
we
that
can
way it
do is
provides more
like,
clarity.
do it the other way around, like, go discuss all the project rules first, because that's sort of the more on the internal policies that we have. Then after that, say the medical rules after. Yeah. Then in terms of the our concern on the age check, then like, you know, after we've asked all of them their age, and if we see that their mic is working, then maybe that's gonna be the first thing that we're gonna mention. Like, okay, we've finished the age check and everything. Then we're gonna say in the class like, okay, so being in the medical faction, one of the requirements is like 18 plus and a working mic. So maybe that can be the first thing that we say, but not before doing the age check. Yeah, like similar to what you did earlier. Like you ask everything first, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, but don't tell them that what we're doing initially, like I want to be a medic, everything like that is related to age check. Just like mention the rules that it needs to be eight. We need to be 18 plus. So you can say that it is assuming that there's someone there on that class that is underage, like earlier. So those who mentioned that their age is below this, can you please go back to floor one or come with the DCP, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I try
like
to figure
trying
out
to
some
escort
slick
them
way to
around.
go about delivering that. That way they don't be easy to lie. Because if you come straightforward like that, they're gonna lie automatically. So you be kind of slick about how you go about doing that. You know what I mean? So that way
Yeah,
you a little bit more true.
yeah, that's why we never say the reason why we do that protocol on the first part. Yeah, or I can definitely double check that tonight. Especially we're gonna have you guys gonna have a meeting, right, for tomorrow? Yeah, right. I'm gonna be there.
Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow.
It's for SMRT, but you can go because of your NAP. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, excellent. Well, thank you both. I
it's
greatly appreciate
3
it.
p.m. right?
These
3 p.m. Yeah,
I don't know. I'll think about it.
yeah. Well, you can be there, but and still lead other teams. Just be there like to help us out in case that you are needed.
I got you. I got you. I'll definitely give it some thought. I don't. I kind of been wanting to join an additional team. I joined the security team, obviously, but initially, I joined the tactical team because we were gonna actually like doing like doing runs at least maybe twice a week at least. But I I haven't really been experiencing that. I don't know. I mean, I guess Miss Ross,
Yeah.
has been busy or things
But you know
between the
what?
communication
Maybe
between her and
maybe
the
what
army.
you can
Maybe
do is
hasn't really
like
been there, but
um take the
haven't really been
initiative
active.
to maybe you can try to like take the initiative to revive some of the other teams, because since you're
Now,
AP
see,
now, you can definitely lead it.
let's see. I actually did think about that a while ago. And this was actually before I even became AP. To be honest, like to see if someone could be able to help Miss Ross out because like, that woman wears like a billion hats. You know what I'm saying? So I totally understand that. So I was wondering like maybe at the time I was thinking like maybe one of whoever would be able to help aid with getting the tactical team off the ground, so to speak. So yeah, I kind of did think about that concept.
Yeah.
Now being
You
AP,
know
as you're
what?
saying this, I would be
You know,
honored
I want to see
to
to
help
be
out with that.
revived.
I want to see the team, the SFRU, to be revived, because that's sort of really a part of our operations, like going out on calls and everything like that.
Yeah, it was just more so like for myself personally, the tactical aspect of going to the military base. When they have the events, things like
Oh
that,
yeah, yeah.
doing appeal runs and stuff like that. That was one thing that I really enjoyed when I was over in Lomita. We did that like 2 or 3 times a week, sort of thing. So when it was introduced over here, I was kind of the same or similar
Oh yeah.
scenario. Yeah, but like we never go anywhere. So yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but I think currently our relationship with Army is okay because Fredo is there. So in case because Ross is the one leading the tactical team, right? Yeah, so you can definitely like try to reach out to her and sort of say like, oh, I want to take like the initiative to step up and try to lead this team. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What are you needing help with that I can do? And sort of like try to build that relationship with PD and Army.
I would definitely like to do that. And, yeah, Dr. Guy, I did. I believe it was last week. I started to hear some things about there being some issues between PD and Army and whatnot, and some complications and everything. So yeah, I think you're right about that as well.
Yeah, true. But in terms of EMS relationships, like I think like our relationship with PD is okay, then our relationship with Army is okay. It's just that yeah, for the both of them is I think the one that's a bit blurry.
I got you. I got you. Well, I will definitely talk to Miss Ross about that, and see, if there's any kind of additional help that I can provide to try to, help that process go. I appreciate that suggestion, by the way.
Yeah, you should definitely try to like take initiative on that, streamer.
And so then on that note, what I'll do is I'll try to get a three-way meeting. Maybe we can even have a three-way group chat on Discord between myself, Miss Ross, and Miss Keisha to see what we can do. Appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
That's fine. Yeah, we need to finish the documentations and everything to be prepared for tomorrow's meeting. Yeah.
Too busy. Oof, too busy for that.
Hey man, pool party, bro.
I know.
Hey,
I know. The ER is always open.
I
on
can
the phone.
prescribe a ibuprofen 800 after you leave the hospital for your pain
About to do
treatment.
my
Take
little
that
dance.
2 times a day.
Yes, sir, Superior. Yes, sir. But someone is always on call though. Someone's always on
Correct,
staff.
sir.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know how many times I get up out of my bed and come down here?
Wait, I hear Miss Ross, but I don't see her. Let me check the back hallway.
But
Her
Dr. Ross is
voice.
dealing with the patient, streamer. She's dealing with the patient in the ER.
Make it big, make it big.
Her on Discord.
Thank you.
I'm gonna also go ahead and
All
clock
right,
out so
so
I can charge my
announcements. Let it
phone,
kick
but I'll be
in.
back though.
Just relax.
Yes, streamer. See you later, my brother.
Will
Bichotazo
do,
con el
sir.
hero. What's up, bro?
El Bicatostazo. How do you say that, Brody? My bad, man.
So
Is the pain gone?
El Bichotazo? Is that how you say that?
Whoa.
yes,
So are you
sir.
allergic to the morphine?
Okay.
I think so. I see.
Code 0. Patient is having a seizure. Code 0. Code 0.
I code response. Dr. Guy, can you please give this patient 1.5 milligrams of Valium, please? Dr. Guy, 1.5 milligrams of Valium. Nico, you feeling better, sir?
Yeah.
Nico, are you there? Are you there, Nico?
I see the light.
Okay, well, don't walk into it, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Guy. I appreciate you on the code assist.
It feels warm. It feels nice.
No, sir. No. I'm going to have to revive you. No, sir.
Miss Hortons. Code assist,
Code
CPR.
Cold blue.
Cold blue, room 10. Cold blue, room 10.
Clear. Oh, my God. We're going to. Oh, goodness.
I think Dr. Ross needs to perform surgery.
Yes, Dr. Ross.
I'm a brain surgeon. I have nothing to do with the. That would be a general surgeon for this case here.
Okay, I'm good. Hold on.
Yep, sure would be.
Hey, yo.
Got that job. I got the easiest
Oh, Lord.
surgery.
Superior.
Oh,
Superior.
man. The patient has went into a coma.
Yes, sir.
We need you again for surgery, specialist doctor.
I just want y'all to know.
Oh goodness!
For
Don't mess
surgery.
nothing up. Don't break no bones. Don't mess no limbs up.
Oh my
Don't
god,
do
his
none of that.
arm.
Make sure everything goes.
Specialist doctor.
Oh, man.
Where is he gonna go?
Superior. Superior.
Who's here?
Can we get superior doctor?
Patient.
Patient is escaping. Rogue patient in the lobby, throwing up. He may be a zombie.
Oh, no.
We're looking for an assistant for.
What the hell did y'all call me into?
Somebody just fire off a gun? Oh, look who it is.
Mrs.
Superior.
Grant shoots patient.
That's superior. Once he gets
Hold on.
stable.
The patient is a zombie now? Mrs.
Alright,
Grant shoots patient.
you're the person who will be performing surgery once they get the patient stabilized and under control.
Superior.
Code black, room 10. Code black, room 10. ER. Code black.
It's a zombie. Run.
Zombie apocalypse. Run, Dr. Run, Elgar, run. Elder, run. Zombie apocalypse. Clear the hospital. Clear the hospital. Zombie apocalypse. Clear the hospital.
What is going on?
Oh my god! I'm crying. Oh my god! Yo, what the hell?
Oh my God. Zombie, run, run, run.
Oh no, we got Sam.
Clear the hospital. Zombie apocalypse. Cold black. Oh no, Miss Hortons just died too. Oh, cold black, cold black, cold black. Clear the hospital. Dr. Guy, clear the hospital. Banks, clear the hospital. Zombie apocalypse.
Hello.
Miss Grant, zombie apocalypse.
Oh my gosh, everyone is getting bitten.
Oh my gosh, I'm running the hell away out of here.
Oh my gosh, she's bitten the new person.
Help me, Miss Hortons. Help me.
Dr. Guy?
Help me, Miss Hortons.
Help! It's a zombie! It's a
Doctor,
zombie!
Chief Ross, help me. Chief Ross, help me. I got bit.
I got bit. I got bit.
Oh my gosh.
One.